Hello, this is Dr. Rhadi Ferguson, and welcome to another edition of Coffee with Rhadi. In this particular edition of Coffee with Rhadi, I want to talk about somebody who's made me proud to know him as a friend, as a fraternity brother, and I can say now as a fellow colleague. There is a strength and conditioning coach who played football at Howard University, who now works at the University of Maryland by the name of Keith Pough, Coach Keith Pough. I used to watch Keith when he played football at Howard. I even went and watched him when he played in the All-Star game. I think it was the blue-gray game that he played in, if I remember. He was an outstanding football player, and he's become an outstanding coach. There was a portion of time where he would ask me for advice and I would give it, and I'm at the point now where I call him and ask him for advice. And I told him I'm really proud of him because I can talk to him as a fellow professional now and get information from him and still give him some quality information, and it could just create synthesis in terms of our friendship. I was looking at him on his Instagram page a few days ago, and he was doing an interview, and he said something that was profound. He talked about moving up the pyramidal structure in life, or moving up the ladder of success, and how there are some things that you have to leave behind, and you're gonna have to say yes to some things and let some things go. And he said in the interview, make sure that your yes is worth your less. And it was so profound because I talk to people all the time about the facade of sacrifice. And piggybacking off of what Keith Pough said, I want to talk about the facade of sacrifice. When you are doing something that you really want to do, there is no sacrifice. If you even think about if you believe in Christianity, you come from the Christian theoretical framework, Christ's life wasn't stolen from him. He gave it up. See, there are things that you're going to give up, but they're not sacrifices for you. You're just being obedient to what it is that you desire. You're being obedient to what's required to get what you want. That's why obedience is better than sacrifice. I didn't make a sacrifice to go to the Olympics. I was obedient in terms of what's required to go to the Olympics. It may have been a sacrifice for other people, but for me, I gave into what I wanted to receive. If you're looking to be successful, if you want to be a lawyer, a doctor, if you want to be a sanitary engineer, if you want to be a great husband, a great wife, a great dad, a great mom, a great cousin, a great friend, think about what you must give to the thing. Don't think about what you're not getting, because you're not making a sacrifice. If you want to lose weight, you're not sacrificing the food that you shouldn't have, because you shouldn't have it anyway. So it's not a sacrifice. What you're doing is you are planting seeds towards the fruit that you want to receive. So yes, you're going to get less of a thing, but you're going to get the thing that you want. Make sure that you understand the process. Make sure that you understand that the process will yield fruit. Make sure that you're planting the right seed, so that whatever you're saying yes to, you don't mind having less of something else. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to eat rotten fruit. And a rotten plan and rotten work ethic will yield rotten fruit. But at the end of the day, when somebody sits down and looks at your life's work, they will know you by the fruit that you bear. This is Dr. Rhadi Ferguson. Thank you for joining me with this Coffee with Rhadi, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Take care. Have a super fantastic day. And if you haven't followed Coach Keith Pough, who coached at the University of Maryland, man, I would encourage you to Google him and follow him today. Absolutely an outstanding individual, a great mentor for the young men and women that he coaches at the University of Maryland. I'm proud to say that I know him. I'm sure I know he's a future Howard University Hall of Famer, and I can't wait to be there when he's inducted into the Hall of Fame. This is Dr. Rhadi Ferguson. I love you, but God loves you best. Please visit www.coffeewithrhadi.com today.